Kobe Bryant was born August 23, 1978, in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, the youngest of three children to Joe Bryant, a former NBA player, and Pam Bryant, a schoolteacher. Growing up in a household steeped in basketball, Kobe was surrounded by the game from birth. His father's career took the family overseas when Kobe was 6, living in Italy for several years while Joe played professionally there. During this time, Kobe became fluent in Italian and developed a deep love for soccer, though basketball remained his true calling. He often credited this international upbringing with shaping his global perspective and competitive mindset. Returning to the United States as a teenager, Kobe attended Lower Merion High School in Ardmore, Pennsylvania. There, his basketball talent became impossible to ignore. As a freshman, he was already standing out, but it was in his junior and senior years that he truly exploded onto the national scene. In his senior year, he led Lower Merion to the Pennsylvania State Championship, scoring 2,883 points over his high school career, a record that made him the all-time leading scorer in Pennsylvania high school basketball history. His combination of scoring ability, athleticism, and basketball IQ drew attention from NBA scouts and college programs alike. In 1996, Kobe Bryant made the bold and unprecedented decision to skip college basketball and declare for the NBA draft directly out of high school. This was still a rare move at the time, but it reflected his confidence, ambition, and readiness to compete at the highest level. He was selected 13th overall by the Charlotte Hornets, but immediately traded to the Los Angeles Lakers, the team with which he would become synonymous. Bryant entered the NBA at age 18, the youngest player in the league. Early on, he was known for his raw talent and fearlessness, but also for his brash confidence and sometimes abrasive personality. Under the mentorship of Shaquille O'Neal, Kobe honed his skills and adapted to the professional game. Together, Bryant and O'Neal formed one of the most dominant duos in NBA history, leading the Lakers to 3 consecutive championships from 2000 to 2002. Kobe's work ethic was legendary. He famously practiced tirelessly, often before and after team sessions, earning the nickname Black Mamba, which reflected his deadly precision, speed, and killer instinct on the court. By the mid-2000s, the relationship between Bryant and O'Neal had become strained due to personal and professional differences. Following O'Neal's departure to the Miami Heat in 2004, Kobe emerged as the undisputed leader of the Lakers, carrying the team on his back. His scoring prowess reached new heights, including his historic 81-point game against the Toronto Raptors in 2006, the second highest single-game point total in NBA history. Kobe's ability to dominate games both as a scorer and as a leader solidified his reputation as one of the greatest basketball players of his generation. Kobe's career was also defined by resilience in the face of injury and personal challenges. In 2003, he faced allegations of sexual assault, which were ultimately dropped, but the incident brought intense public scrutiny. Off the court, Kobe married Vanessa Lane Bryant in 2001, and together they raised 4 daughters: Natalia, Gianna, Bianca, and Capri. Family became a central pillar of Kobe's life, and his bond with Gianna was particularly profound. He often spoke of his desire to pass on his knowledge, work ethic, and love of basketball to the next generation, especially to his daughters. Bryant's later career was marked by continued excellence despite injuries. He won 2 more NBA championships with the Lakers in 2009 and 2010, earning Finals MVP honors both times, and became the first guard in NBA history to lead his team to a championship after losing in the finals the previous season. Over his 20-year career, all spent with the Lakers, Kobe amassed 33,643 points, ranking 4th on the NBA's all-time scoring list at the time of his retirement in 2016. He was an 18-time All-Star, 15-time All-NBA team member, and 12-time All-Defensive team member, cementing his legacy as one of the most complete and accomplished players in basketball history. Kobe's post-retirement years were filled with creativity, mentorship, and philanthropy. He wrote, produced, and won an Academy Award in 2018 for the animated short film Dear Basketball, based on a poem he wrote upon announcing his retirement. He dedicated significant time to coaching and mentoring young athletes, especially his daughters and youth basketball teams. Kobe also focused on charitable work, including his Mamba Sports Academy and efforts to support underserved communities around the world. Tragically, Kobe Bryant's life was cut short on January 26, 2020, in a helicopter crash in Calabasas, California. He was traveling with his daughter Gianna and 7 others when the helicopter crashed in foggy conditions, claiming the lives of all on board. The world mourned the loss of Kobe, a man whose influence extended far beyond basketball. Tributes poured in from fans, fellow athletes, and global leaders, reflecting the profound impact he had on sports and culture. Kobe Bryant's legacy is multifaceted. On the court, he was a fierce competitor, a master scorer, and a relentless worker whose dedication inspired millions. Off the court, he was a mentor, storyteller, philanthropist, and devoted father. The Mamba mentality, his philosophy of relentless focus, perseverance, and striving for excellence, continues to inspire athletes and non-athletes alike. Kobe Bryant was more than an athlete. He was a symbol of passion, determination, and the pursuit of greatness, leaving an indelible mark on basketball and the world. Even years after his passing, Kobe's influence lives on in the next generation of basketball players, in the countless fans who emulate his work ethic, and in the cultural impact he made globally. He is remembered not just for the points he scored or the championships he won, but for the mindset, discipline, and love of the game he embodied. Kobe Bryant was a true icon, a legend who transformed basketball forever and whose story will continue to inspire for generations to come.